Welcome to Lubera Edibles, the specialists for edible innovations. We are producing young plants, the best young plants for professional producers in vegetables, fruit trees and berry plants. Our subject today is the in-vitro pluck, the smallest product of Lubera Edible, and Robert Mayer, founder of Lubera Edibles, will explain how this product works and is produced.
Yeah, we here have our smallest young plant product, so-called in-vitro pluck. It's a small young plant in a soil pluck. It's directly rooted in the tissue culture lab, and we use this as a start material for our young plant production. With this in-vitro pluck, we replaced a formerly so-called stage 3 young plant rooted in agar. The background is that we have, with a stage 3 agar plant, a manual transplanting process which is very labor intense to the sensibility to this material, and the ongoing growing process also shows some uneven young plant development in the tray. This is not what we want for the future. That's why we decided to develop this kind of product. The in-vitro pluck young plant is adapted to greenhouse conditions, as it is already rooted in a soil pluck, and shows a highly uniform development after transplanting.
So these are mainly the advantages of the in-vitro pluck for you, for Lubera Edibles. What are the advantages, the pros for your clients, for your customers?
Well, for our customers, the big advantage is the uniformity of the young plant product in the tray. On the other hand, it gives us the option to process a lot more plants for a certain delivery window, as we could organize for the manual transplanting process and with a stage 3 plant. This standardized young plant product can be processed with a standard transplanter used in the horticultural industry.
So it gives you more flexibility for delivery to your customers.
Yeah, that's actually what we want. We want delivery right to the point where our customers are producing their pot plants or their containers. And this is, of course, a peak production in spring. And to fulfill this kind of requirements, mechanization is definitely necessary.
So normally, with the help of these small young plantlets, you're producing bigger young plants, you're selling. But is it also possible for a customer to buy himself these small plantlets, these in-vitro plucks?
Yes, it is. We are selling this kind of in-vitro young plant to other customers as well, to other producers. For them, it's kind of necessary to have the similar conditions for the ongoing growing process as we have. So that means controlled conditions, can be greenhouse, can be plastic house, a little bit of young plant growing experience to process this kind of young plant. So, but similar to what we have here.
Last question, Rupert. These small plantlets are produced here in Strudendorf in Germany in your greenhouses?
No, this is a young plant product. This is produced in our laboratory in Hungary. It's produced in the lab under lab conditions. So that means we are rooting a unrooted cutting from stage 2, that's propagation stage, in a soil pluck under lab conditions in a shelf system with high intense lighting and temperature control to assure uniformity and on-time production schedule.
Sorry, again a question. What species you are producing? You can produce in this small quality?
Oh, we have most of our species we are already producing in this kind of in-vitro pluck, so that can be all kind of rubus, the raspberries and the blackberries is very well established for vaccinium.
And this is what you have in your hand?
This is a good example for vaccinium young plant. Okay. We have all the gooseberries already established in the system, the Lonicera kamchatica, the aronia, all the woody stuff. So we are quite far. It's not possible for all plants, but for most of them.
Thanks a lot, Robert Mayer. One more thing. If you are interested in more information about our edible innovations, then you can subscribe here to our YouTube channel, and here you can go to our website. Go on gardening!